I'm about to busing. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. What's up, brother?
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get up in there.
Old ass Mr. Ruckus voice ass nigga.
I just ran to check.
All right, thanks,
Talk
Coach.
about
EA Sports
old
coverage
ass.
of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
These folks are
Don't come here and make eye contact, nigga. Hell
no,
no, don't do that.
Between our visitors and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Man. On him early.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, this nigga got Tua.
Now a first carry
A lot.
from Melvin
Where the
Gordon.
fuck you going?
He'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Oh, I ain't even scout his team like I usually do.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first.
Hell no, we ain't running to that nigga's side. Stay away from him.
Now a give, right side. It's Taylor, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He just don't know what he got himself into right now.
26,
this rookie about to go off. I'm calling it. 150 rushing yards tonight.
Now Taylor, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And Todd.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on
Let me get up on in there.
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They don't. I play different.
On third down, it's Taylor.
Oh, I gotta punt that.
He's going to be
Damn.
short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Who left the group?
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
He's a bum.
Linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
yeah,
one of those guys.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get
time, man.
back.
Do
It's
some
still
fucking
0-0.
scouting, man. Find some people for it.
You know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back to run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side this time here with Gordon. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I know
so what if he like what he like, nigga?
NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Emmanuel Agba. Hunt that bitch.
Loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Yeah.
On is the Chargers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Watch out for Hill on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards.
Oh my God, and about now,
excellent
nigga.
field position here as they take over. On first down, Mahomes letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Here's Taylor. Might have gotten this one down to the 28.
Hey, got motherfucking Ingram, a superstar.
Down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers.
All them niggas is garbage.
Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists.
You're smoking dick. Half the niggas up in here, half the niggas in Pittsburgh's butts. Teflon was the best nigga out.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because
everybody
improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
I don't give a damn from the north or not.
Here to start the drive.
Nigga.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Like a freight train.
That nigga was ending people's shit. Facts.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. This is Gordon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for
Skis
down.
up.
I was pretty surprised when they lined up to run
Fuck that weak ass
long,
nigga.
but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some
He's
fortitude,
trash.
and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch
It's
the
a
defense
snap,
just
bro.
right
That's why.
and break off a big
It was a
run to
whole
help
ass
yourself
snake.
out on the next down.
Devontae David. He wants something.
Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just to
Punt it, nigga. Fuck out of here.
To 4th down. And how about this one now?
You know the rules.
Territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. On is the Chargers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
It's only the first half.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
Which way we going? Which way we going?
Hill on the return. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing. And for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to a tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now.
Ran right past that ass.
Maybe they'll do that.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete.
Gotta hold on to that boy.
The contact brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Come on, you got to go down with that.
This one is incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
They be like, duck where you don't got to make
this
features.
great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He is going to find Hill here, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's Mahomes again.
I think it all came together there.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Drew Tranquil.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line.
Ah, let's
You're trying
go.
to make sure the punter doesn't see
Should have got that.
again. So
Should have been there for that.
First downs. You want to pick up
damn.
5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Gordon.
Fuck out of here, man.
Gordon. 20, 10, touchdown LA. Melvin Gordon, 98 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again.
What is this nigga doing with my
It's not
car?
that heavy, sir.
Taking
I'll
so
take
fucking
it.
long. What that shit to do?
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for Chiefs first
I ain't gonna let that nigga get a hit on us. Not all day. Nope.
On first down, Taylor.
Oh,
Not
come
much.
on,
Maybe
Tay.
a yard up to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Mahomes rolling to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. Attack, attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch.
And
They get
fuck.
7 there, but it brings up 4th. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now Benjamin.
Are you fucking serious? The whole
Kiss
team?
him goodbye, Travis Benjamin. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Officially 91 yards on the punt return. And the
There's no
Chargers
fucking
get
way
the
all them
quick
niggas did
strike
that whole ass
touchdown.
shit.
Partner, the old rules about not fielding punts inside your own 10, those things are way out the window, aren't they?
Yeah, they say put your heels on the 10-yard line, but when you return it, maybe your coach doesn't say anything to you, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of special teams coach, if they've got a special guy, they'll say, yeah, okay, you can go to the 8. But this one, he really had some guts.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Like, yo, are you
And
fucking
picked up by the
serious?
Chargers. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Now Gordon on first down. Just a yard
This
on the
bitch
pickup
ass
there, and they'll
nigga
bring up a
fumbled.
2nd and 9.
Who the fuck was that anyway? Because he's getting the fuck off my shit.
Fucking go, nigga.
Oh, don't get too happy.
Mahomes 28.5 fucking completion percentage, 19 yards only in a fucking first half. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. I'm about to say you trash now, dog. I don't know what's going on with you.
I don't know why you talking shit, because you know what's going to happen.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up.
You know what's going to happen. I don't know why you talking shit.
Lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Here we go. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's going to find a man, Keenan Allen. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. Third down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that back to Allen, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
One man in the backfield. That's Gordon. 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Melvin Gordon. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Melvin Ingram able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Come on, fellas.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Melvin Ingram getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Returning, it's Benjamin. That'll be put in the books as a 53 offense as they take over. Around the NFL, 2nd quarter in Atlanta, and the Bucs are out to an early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. The Charger drive about to get going. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything.
51, Mike 51, all day.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. They get 6 yards back on the run, but still have a 3rd and long situation forthcoming.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
10 Lobo, 51 to Mike. Here we go, here we go. Go.
They run it here with Gordon. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 24. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On play action, they'll throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Back to throw here. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
53. 64. Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Looking to throw. Fighting to stay upright. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Cantrell. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Mike, 53.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Ready? Mike, 53.
He'll look to throw. And this is complete. It's Allen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right.
We ain't giving him nothing.
It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he finds Howard complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 49 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated, the front and the back.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Let's go.
He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Touchdown, L.A. Travis Benjamin. 89 yards as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Easy. Mike, 5-5. Mike to Delta. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Dancing to his left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This is taken at the 23. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you.
That his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes now to throw. Campbell making the catch. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. This big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand. And shake hands, yes. Get out of there.
Mike 51, 22 Jet Bomber, 20.
Just one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Red,